Welcome back to our channel Study English with Momita and Shomi, a last minute grammar revision worksheet, self-assessment worksheet, joining of sentences without using and, but or so. Let's read the questions now one by one and start solving them on your own. Question 1. Hari went to the hospital. He wanted to see his friend. Hari went to the hospital to see his friend. Hari went to a hospital to see his friends. Hari went to the hospital, therefore wanted to see his friend. Hari goes to the hospital to see his friend. Now, what is the right answer? The right answer is Hari went to the hospital to see his friend. The purpose of his going to the hospital, he wanted to see his friend. Wanted to. You will join with the help of infinitive to. Hari went to the hospital to see his friend. Now let's come to the other options as well to see why they are incorrect. Now option B, Hari went to a hospital to see his friends. Errors, two errors. A hospital, but in the question we have the hospital, hence incorrect, and friends. He went to see his friend, just a friend, and not friends, plural, hence this is incorrect. Hari went to the hospital, therefore wanted to see his friend. No, he had a specific purpose in mind. He went to the hospital specifically to meet his friend. Just because he went to the hospital and then he wanted to see his friend. No, the meaning is getting changed. So incorrect. Hari goes to the hospital to see his friend. Now this is very easy. Goes but past tense in the question. Hence the right answer is option A. It's pretty easy. Do like I am doing. Try to analyze and eliminate. The hunter took careful aim. He shot the lion. The options. The hunter took careful aim to shoot the lion. Well, he has already shot the lion. Hence the first option incorrect. Hence eliminated. The hunter took careful aim and shoots the lion. Well, in the question itself, you are asked, you are instructed not to use and. Very, very easy. So, incorrect once again. Taking careful aim, the hunter shot the lion. Taking careful aim, the hunter shoots the lion. Pretty similar options, C and D. But the question is in the past tense. Took careful aim, shot. So shoots is incorrect. Hence the right answer is taking careful aim, the hunter shot the lion. Third one. The plane did not take off on time. It was very unusual. It is very unusual for the plane not to take off on time. Is, but here, did not, past tense, incorrect. Don't think anything else. Incorrect. Eliminate it instantly. The next one now. It was very unusual for the train not to take off on time. Now, in the question, we were talking about plane, but suddenly, a train has appeared from nowhere. Hence, incorrect. Very, very easy. It was very unusual for the plane to take off on time. Well, what kind of an option is this? A very funny and strange one, I must say. Hence, incorrect. It was very unusual for the plane not to take off on time. See how the incorrect options are leading you to the correct answer. You just need to be very, very careful. Read the options, read the question very carefully. Don't be in a hurry. Yes, there is a time constraint, but you must learn how to manage your time. He heard the news of tsunami attack on the radio. He rushed to Chennai. On hearing the news of tsunami attack on the radio, he rushed to Chennai. Although he heard the news of tsunami attacks on the radio, he rushed to Chennai. He rushed to Chennai where he heard the news of tsunami attack on the radio. Well, this is not implied in the question. He did not hear it in Chennai. Incorrect. No sooner did he hear the news of tsunami attack on the radio, comma, he rushed to Chennai. You know that you will have to use than along with no sooner. So this is also incorrect. And here, see, in option B, it is attacks. But in the question we have attack. So it's obvious, on hearing the news of tsunami attack on the radio, he rushed to Chennai. This is the right answer. The next one now, question 5. He is very honest, he is respected by all. He is very honest, therefore respected by all. He is too honest to be respected. Well, is this the case? No. Being very honest, he is respected by all. He is honest yet respected by all. This usage is incorrect in this context. Hence, not the right answer. C. Being very honest, he is respected by all. Use of an absolute phrase is the right answer. The next one. Polythene is a relatively recent invention. It is an unbreakable plastic. Polythene, which is a relatively recent invention, is an unbreakable plastic. Polythene is an unbreakable plastic, although it is a relatively recent invention. Now, how is the two related? The meaning is getting completely changed, hence I will not take this into consideration. Being an unbreakable plastic, polythene is a relatively recent invention. No, this is also not the right answer. The right answer is option A, polythene, which is a relatively recent invention, is an unbreakable plastic, which that will be used after, will be placed after animals or non-living things, objects. And here in this case, you are joining with the help of which. Polythene, which is a relatively recent invention, comma, is an unbreakable plastic. Understood? I hope you are practicing and you are trying to solve it on your own along with me. The next one, question 7. They advertised on the television. They wanted to improve their sales. They advertised on the televisions as they wanted to improve their sales. In the very beginning, televisions. But in the question, only television is mentioned. Having improved their sales, they advertised on the television. No, they wanted to. They had a specific purpose. Again, it's incorrect. They advertised on the television to improve the sales or their sales. Which one? It's their sales. Option D is the right answer. They advertised on the television to, use of infinitive to, improve their, yes, checked, improve their sales. Perfect. So, option D rather, is the right answer. Do not borrow, do not lend. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. Not only borrow but also not lend. You must not borrow, nevertheless you must not lend. Either not borrow or lend. Well, the right answer is neither a borrower nor a lender be. Do not, negative, do not. If you have such constructions, do not use neither nor. Next. This is the playground we played here after school. This is the playground where we played after school. This is the playground where we played here after school. Well, no need to write here again. No need to use here again. Hence, option B is not right. This was the playground where we played after school. In the question we have, this is the playground. But here in this option there is was. Incorrect. We played in this playground here after the school. So the right answer is option A. This is the playground. Where? What kind of playground? Where we played after school. This is the most appropriate answer. Now the next one. Question 10. Let me just turn the page. Yes. You can pay cash. You can give a bank draft. You can pay cash as well as give a bank draft too. You can either pay cash or give a bank draft. You can either pay cash or give bank drafts. Although you can give cash, you can also give bank drafts. The right answer is you can either pay cash or give a bank draft, not bank drafts. In both the cases, it's mentioned bank drafts. And no need to write as well as and to together. So, the most appropriate answer is you can either pay cash or give a bank draft. Well, 10. How much did you get out of 10? Let us see. Now, do as directed very quickly. This is not in the form of multiple choice questions because I thought of solving them in front of you. A fragrant flower is the loveliest creation of nature. Loveliest, superlative, degree. Degree of comparison, adjectives. Begin no sooner. If you have no sooner, this is a hint that you will have to use the positive degree. No other. A fragrant flower is the loveliest. Loveliest, lovelier, lovely. So the positive degree of loveliest is lovely. And how do you incorporate it in a sentence? Well, let me just write down the answer for you. No other creation of nature. Creation of nature. And then what will you see? The tense is as lovely as or so lovely as a fragrant flower. So this is the right answer. Now if you have options for your multiple choice questions like no other creations of nature, no, always singular, no other creation of nature, and then is. No other is or no other was, depending on the question, is as lovely as a fragrant flower. I did not omit anything unnecessarily. So this is how you transform. The next one. For more information, please contact the secretary of the club. Should. Begin with should. And how will you do it? Let me just quickly solve this for you. Should you need more information? Should you need more information? Not informations. If you have it in the options, you will eliminate it instantly. Information, comma, please contact the secretary of the club, not the secretaries of the club. The examiners will try to mislead you deliberately by giving you a variety of options. You will have to be really careful. So, here is the right answer. Should you need more information, please contact the secretary of the club, not clubs, not secretaries, not informations. Should you not need nothing. Okay? So, the next one, very quickly. Jacob has probably forgotten his mother's birthday. In all. How will you do it? Begin. In all probability. In all probability. This is quite a common sentence. Probability. Yes, the right spelling. In all probability, Jacob has forgotten. Jacob has forgotten his, not her, mother's birthday. Apostrophe. Look for the apostrophe in the option if you get this sentence. They will try to mislead you deliberately. Again and again I am repeating this. So in all probability, Jacob has forgotten his mother's birthday. Not had forgotten, forgot, forgots, whatever. Understood? So this is how you are going to do your solving. Next. Question 4. As soon as Bunny saw his teacher, he ran away. Begin no sooner. No sooner is going to come. Okay? So what will you do? No sooner. Will you use when? Along with no sooner? No, never. Always no sooner than. So let's solve it quickly. No sooner did Bunny see his teacher than he ran away. So this is the right answer. You may get options like, no sooner does Bunny see his teacher, no. No sooner did Bunny saw his teacher, no. No sooner did Bunny see his teacher when he ran away, definitely not. Okay? How did the news of his son's death affect him? Begin. How did he react? Now, how did he react to? How did he react to? This is the thing they are looking for. How did he react to the news? Not by, okay? News of his son's death. And I am sure that some of you will forget to give the right punctuation. It's a question mark. It's a question, an interrogative sentence. And in the option also, they will give a full stop. I'm sure about that. They're going to trick you like this. Are you the one who helped me yesterday? He asked Ravi. Ravi was asked. Direct, indirect speech. A lot of changes are needed here. Now, Ravi was asked. By him if or whether. They are going to trick you by giving the wrong spelling of whether, W-E-A-T-H-E-R, whether. So, Ravi was asked by him if or whether he was. Why was? Present tense changed to past tense. He was the one. Who? Now, who helped? Past tense. Past tense will be changed to past perfect. Who had helped? Past perfect form. Who had helped him. Don't forget to change yesterday, the day before, or the previous day. Previous day. Your direct, indirect speech rules. Or the day before. So, I have just discussed all the possibilities with you. You are just going to write any one. Okay? Nobody in the world is as brilliant as Albert Einstein. Nobody. There is nobody. Hence, Albert Einstein is the, not was the, is the most brilliant in the world. Next. Crossing the road when the signal is red is dangerous. It is dangerous to cross the road. Not it is dangerous crossing. It is dangerous to cross the road, not roads. In the option you may get road also and roads also. It is dangerous to cross the road when the signals are, no, when the signal is red, not green, not yellow, nothing. So my dear students, here we come to the end of another session, full marks 8. Now check how much you are getting out of 8. So 10 plus 8, it's 18. Study hard, stay fit.